Hey, happy Sunday, 3/5/2017. Was tooling around and trending and came across the No Good Deed Deadpool 2 trailer with Ryan Reynolds. And amazing. Uh, Posted a day ago and it's already got 13 million hits. Ryan Reynolds got 300,000 and change subscribers. So I watched the video and it's kind of funny. You can go check it out. Yeah, no spoiler alert because you're going to see it, but it's basically got a spoof on 1978 Superman, where he sees somebody getting attacked or mugged, and runs into a payphone booth and takes too long getting changed, and by the time he comes out, the guy's already was already dead. And sees Stan Lee, and there's a quip there. But the funny thing is kind of the rolling credits where he lays down, and you hear him say something about Ben and Jerry's. You're gonna eat that, don't say anything. Just lay there, and he starts quipping about, well, I guess if I was Logan, I'd be able to save you. And then he goes into like a voice of an Australian Hugh Jackman. So I don't know. I found that funny, and I like Ryan Reynolds' humor, and I think he's perfect for this character. He was also, I think Jason Lee a couple years ago was slated to do a remake of Fletch, and I thought Ryan Reynolds would be a better choice for it. But they're both. Jason Lee is funny too. Ryan Reynolds' acerbic wit seems to be a little more towards Fletch, but he's got a little bite to his sarcasm. But to me, it's interesting. I wound up working on Iron Man 2 a few years back, and I didn't realize how much fan base the superhero movies have, and we're basically in the year of the superhero, which we've been in it for about 10 years. And it's interesting because there's a genre run that goes through Hollywood where basically, like in the 40s and 50s, it was film noir, and military movies and stuff like that. But you also had a war going on. It's superheroes. We have this whole fan base backing because we all grew up. I mean, I grew up reading comics. And interestingly enough, comics are basically the storyboard for a movie. I don't know if that's how they started or whatever, but it's basically what a storyboard process is. But with that said, it's like almost any superhero movie that's coming out is going to have an inherent fan base. But a day and 13 million views is just crazy. And I guess it was leaked at the Logan. They just released the Logan movie, the X-Men movie, and the Wolverine solo. And I guess it was a trailer in the movie. But the fan base on this is just incredibly... I mean, you could do a shitty superhero movie on it, and you're going to have guaranteed a certain amount of hits. And they call that like the franchise. Like I worked on Hellraiser 2, and that's when I first found out about it. I'm sorry, Hellraiser 5. And you have an inherent fan base. Even if you make a crappy franchise movie, you're going to have inherently like a certain amount of seats that are going to be purchased no matter what. And the same thing like with zombie movies. Of all the genre, horror stuff, vampire, blah, 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 zombies seems to be the most like fanboy draw. And the same thing, you can make a crappy zombie movie, but as long as it says zombie in it, or it's in that genre, you're going to have like almost 200,000 guaranteed units sold. So and my next one after this is I'm trying to do a zombie theme after this shrewd indie, but we'll see what happens. I've had this in the making for the last like 3-4 years, and it's like finally is going to try to push it out. So like, subscribe, share, and go check out the Shrewd campaign on Indiegogo and donate if you can. Have a great Sunday, and it's raining here, and it's cold and overcast, but I think it's the tail end of spring. So anyways, happy Sunday, people. Talk to you soon.